Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to a brand new Let's Play, and this time we are heading back into the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, and today we're going to begin our adventures with my favorite classic Sonic game of the series, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, and this is post DLC of course, and we got a new character in the process. I did do an LP of this like years and years ago when I was trying to get this thing up and trying to find my niche, so to speak, or whatnot, but that was the original 1994 version that was emulated, so I figured this time we're gonna go. We're going to actually show off a couple of different versions as well here. We're starting off with Sonic Origins. For the main campaign, press the button one player, and as you can probably see on screen, I have played this game and I love playing this game. All clears with all the single characters and both paired characters here. And Amy is brand new to the series thanks to the DLC. And I think like how we did for Sonic CD, we're going to start this series off with Amy Rose here. It's pretty much the same as Sonic's story. But basically after the events of Sonic 2, the Death Egg was falling down from the sky. It landed on this mysterious island known as Angel Island. The sole inhabitant, well, it would have been Knuckles the Echidna, but 30-year-old game. I mean, I figure you guys know at this point, at least the Sonic fans know at this point what that entails. But Knuckles the Echidna, the lone resident, and oh my god, I forgot to put the movies. That's okay. That's what post-editing is for. And we are going to go for all the Chaos Emeralds here in this one. Starting off with the first special stage. And I'm going to try to perfect these special stages here. Most of them, at least, I will be able to do for sure. I don't know if I want to. Actually, you know what? In first version, I can chance it because I have 999 coins, which will allow me to retry a special stage should I happen to fail it. So, in essence, if I want to perfect all the stages, I do have essentially 999 tries to do so. But I doubt it'll take that long to begin with, and I doubt, well, we'll just see how the LP goes. But here we are, Angel Island Act 1. Master Super Chaos Emeralds here. You're playing Blue Sphere. If you didn't grow up in this era and you play Sonic Mania, these are where the bonus stages come from, to be exact. All you gotta do is just collect all the Blue Spheres, and the Chaos Emeralds are yours in this one. Manage to nab all the rings this stage has to offer. You get a perfect worth 50,000 points, which is basically a guaranteed free guy. And if you collect more than 50 rings in a special stage, you are also granted a continue. Back to Angel Island Act 1, and I just ran through that. I don't remember spinning through that. But back to Angel Island, back 1, and Amy Rose here. For the DLC, she does have some slight differences. Everyone keeps saying Sonic with an Insta Shield because she has her Pico Pico Hammer, which does deal, just like the Insta Shield, can take out enemies and stuff like that. But, the hammer lasts for a lot longer as well. But she also has the height of Tails, or at least the hitbox Tails, at least from what I've gathered, because there are some certain areas that she can reach that she shouldn't be able to. And as a result, I've gotten crushed because of it. that was just only the beginning of Act 1, or first half of Act 1 there. But yeah, I just ran under their spikes like they were nothing. Special Stage 2 coming up, and let's go ahead. We have 120-something spheres that we need to collect. And this runs at a buttery smooth 60 frames a second. Widescreen support as well, which I never thought the day that we would ever receive Sonic 3 in a widescreen capacity, just because of its history of like with the Jackson estate and with his involvement of the game and with everything like that. I just thought it was gonna be like a bunch of legal hurdles to have to jump through. But to finally see an upgraded version of a 16:9 widescreen support, 60 frames a second and stuff like that, it is crazy. It is night and day, the difference between this and the original version. And my God, like going back between a couple of versions and then another version that I will show off later on, just to see how smooth just these special stages run is amazing. And a testament to those to the programmers who are able to do all that sort of stuff. We got 24 rings to go. Special stage does speed up after a while to try to throw you off, but as long as you keep going over the loops, it should be fine. Now, and that's that. And that takes care of the bonus stage of that, or the special stage of that one. In the special stages for the blue spheres, in order to turn the spheres into coins, you do have to pretty much run through the outside of a 3x3. So basically, like 9 spheres inside of a square. If you run the outside, it turns into rings for you to collect. And it has to be at least a 3x3. It can't be any smaller. A 2x2 is just basically 4 spheres. You try doing that, you just run into it. You just run into the sphere at the end, and you know, just kicks you right out. Six hits with the fire shield, and he's down. Spin dash your way through and let go. On to the third special stage. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, and bam. Now, what's different in this the special stage is very minor. You can see the ring counter on the top right. It basically, in the Origins port, it tells you how many rings there are left. Not the case in the original 94 version. It doesn't tell you how many rings there are. It just basically starts from 0 and just collect coins. You know you got every one of them, though, when you do see that perfect pop-up on screen. And in the special stages, all you gotta do is just move left and right and jump. The stage moves forward for you automatically, so as long as you bear that in mind, don't press up and down. You can only press left, right, and jump. So just flow with the motion of the stage there, and then you just press left and right at the appropriate time. Chaos Emerald number 3. And here we are, starting off Act 2, and the fire shield is immediately gone thanks to the water. Amy does have a drop dash in this one, which is nice. She doesn't roll into a ball and move. She just runs ahead and just smacks her Pico Hammer. She also can, like, I think she actually jumps a little higher. She can definitely go higher, though, when she's on springs and, like, anything that launches you. She doesn't have the special abilities of the shield, but I think if she was granted those abilities, then she would have been like fucking broken as shit for real. Oop, no, too far. We want to come drop down here to the right, hug the wall. Special stage 4. And this one is a tricky one because you have these bumpers here that if you don't get the formation right, just bumps you right back into the red sphere and you're out of the level. In the original version, this was fucking annoying because that would mean having to find another special ring in order to be able to go through the level and then having to do that again. Been there, done that. I've done screwed up multiple times when it comes to this special stage here. 53 rings left in the stage, but there is a big one. Nope, this is it right here. So we want to circle the outline of this. And then collect all the rings in the process. This should leave us with 9. If we, woo, hello. Yeah, it's getting faster. Now it's like, oh my God. And I'm sorry to anybody out there that has motion sickness because, yeah, you will get motion sick playing this. I mean, like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Especially if it goes this fast. Chaos Emerald number 4. Ooh, hello. There we go. Come on over here. We already got the bubble shield, but I just want the rings. You can get all the Chaos Emeralds by the end of the next zone, which is Hydro City. Or as some people like to call it, Hydrocity, to try to trigger people. It's the Sonic fan base. It's easier. It is easier. It's so easy to trigger them. It really is. And I speak of this as a Sonic fan myself. Just keep holding right. Not much you can do. Battle 1. Be smart about it. It's widescreen. Alrighty. Yeah, she does have a little bit more of a height advantage. But that takes care of Angel Island. Yeah, I'm not falling all the way to the ground here. We're going to make a quick little pit stop here because this is where we're going to call it an episode. Next time we come back, we're going to tackle Hydrocity here, and to get the Chaos Emeralds that remain in this one, so that way we become super Amy. Can't wait for that one. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.